Everybody, this is Katie Heron with Heron Bird Plans, and I'm here to plan with y'all for the week of June 7th. So the first full week in June, even though last week definitely felt like the first full week because all we had was just that Monday that was still in May. So during this week, I'm going to be using a kit from Orange Umbrella Co., which I will show you in just a second, but I wanted to take a second to do kind of a mini sticker haul before I jump into planning for the week, because I've got some new stickers from Nicole Hutch Designs that I wanted to show y'all because I want to actually use them this week. So instead of waiting until other orders come in and showing you a big haul, I just wanted to show these to y'all today because I want to go ahead and use them. Also because I don't really have plans to order from any other shops anytime soon. Maybe we'll order from some in July, but right now I'm pretty much, unless just something jumps out at me, I'm pretty much not going to be ordering anything this month. So I ordered a pretty big haul from Nicole Hutch Designs during her Memorial Day sale. Oh goodness, gosh, like a week or so ago. And so I wanted to show you all these. So some of the stuff that came with this, you've got this little postcard, little quote card or something like that. That's just a neat little card there. And then just some other like business cards. These are the things that I ordered or that came with my order. So during her Memorial Day sale, everybody got this freebie sheet with all these different icons, which are definitely neat, and I'll definitely be using some of them periodically. Not very many of them match the kit that I'm using this week though, so I don't know that I'm going to use any right now, but that's the freebie. And then this was the freebie that came as long as your order was over $20, which mine was. So this is the same scripts that I believe she has, these that will match like her kits. Like she'll make a kit and then she'll make these be in that color. So these all kind of match the Memorial Day theme, but just some neat little scripts as a freebie. So anyway, those are the two freebies. Now on to the stuff that I actually ordered. So the first thing that I ordered was these dots, and these are like transparent stickers. Let me see if I can pull one up for you. Yeah, I don't know if that's picking up on the camera, but it's like transparent. You can see through it. And I ordered these specifically for this page in my planner. Let me show you. At the beginning of the planner, and this is kind of the case in lots of planners, right? There's like calendars like this with the dates. And so I ordered them to put those dates on there. So for days that my husband works. So for example, my husband is working, this is the 6th that I'm filming this. My husband's working on the 7th. So if I was putting down a dot, let me do one of these blue ones because I like them. For that, it's going to show through. But that's what I ordered these for, was because I wanted a place to track my husband's work schedule on this calendar. And so now you can still see the date, the 7th, through it, because it's transparent. And so I'm going to go through later with these and mark the days that he is working. That way I have kind of just a quick reference of what his schedule is, and then I can pick him up and move him around if, say, he takes a day off or something like that. Anyway, side note, I just wanted to show you what I was doing with that. Okay, then here are some icon stickers. I got some icons and some scripts. So like I said, this was like a Memorial Day sale. It was like 30% off. And so I took advantage of it and got several things. So I got these little burger icons. During the school year, there's a burger place we eat at like once a week. It's kind of our tradition before church on Wednesdays. And so I thought that this would be a cute thing to add on the nights that we go to the burger place. I also got this pizza for pizza nights. And so what I plan on doing this is like when I write down like what we ate that night, I'll have like pizza night, and then I'll stick a little pizza icon next to it. I also got tacos, because we do love to have taco nights, or just Mexican food in general. And so those are kind of the main food icons I got. I also got this script icon sticker that says pool day, because we took our first pool day of the summer a week or two ago, and I wanted to denote it in my planner, and I didn't have a sticker that said pool day, so I got some of these. And then this is the main thing that I'm going to be getting into using today. I don't really have any plans to use these stickers just yet, unless of course we eat burgers or pizza this week. But these cleaning stickers are what I'm gonna be using. So I think I mentioned this in my last video that I had these and I was waiting on them to come in. But these I ordered the different cleaning tasks that are for the Clean Mama routine for the daily task or the tasks that you do once a week on certain days of the week. So cleaning the bathrooms, vacuuming the floors, changing the sheets. This one, I could not find the icon sticker like these where it said like vacuum with the vacuum beside it. Although I know she has one because I can see it right here. So I don't know if it's like exclusive to this or if I just couldn't find it. So what I did instead was made my own. So I got the change the sheets script, and then I got little beds to put beside them because I wanted to be able to do that if I could. Since these had icons, I wanted to try to make the rest of them have icons. I got this one that said dust. Again, she didn't have one with the icon, so if I can find like a little duster icon eventually, then I'm going to use that. Same with mop the floors. If I can find a mop icon, I'll add it with that. And then clean up, I'm either going to use as like kind of the header for that section of like, this is where my cleaning tasks are going, or I'm going to put one of these on each day as my day to represent my daily 5, so I don't have to write that. So that's what those are for. And like I said, I'm going to use those today, and so I wanted to show you all those. I also got this to-do list script so that when my sticker kit doesn't come with a to-do icon, I can just stick one of these down. And then I got these fork and knife and dinner plate icons, and I didn't fully realize this when I ordered them, but these are transparent just like the others, so they'll kind of go over whatever I put them on. So that's my little mini haul from Nicole Hutch Designs, and like I said, I plan on using several of those today in my kit. The other thing I wanted to show y'all, because I'm just like super proud of this find. So y'all know I have like some washi that's this size that I use periodically, and it's all pastels. So I found this bright and colorful stuff at Hobby Lobby, regular like $6, but look at the price that I got it for, $1.50. I was super excited, and so I knew my planner friends would be really excited about that too, because I thought that was a steal. So like I said, I don't think it matches my kit for the week, but I still had to show it to y'all because I thought that was too good of a find to pass up. Okay, so hopefully y'all liked that little extra haul. Now let's kind of get into laying down the stickers for the week and kind of getting into the plans for the week. So I'm going to be using this kit from Orange Umbrella Co. It's kit 856182. This is the vertical priorities, and it's this really pretty blue and lemon pattern. So this is one page, and then I got the move this. I got the like days of the week scripts to cover up the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I also got the extra washi, so I'll be using that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by laying down the days of the week. I need to get the dates down first, and then start laying those down. So like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed kind of getting to see that little extra haul at the beginning of this. I hope it didn't make this video too long in the end. I'm going to try to keep my plans themselves kind of short and sweet for the week, just because I don't want to film for super long, plus in editing, and I don't want y'all to have to worry about a super long video. So hopefully that extra little haul at the beginning doesn't bump us too much. This week is actually a semi-busy week for summertime because I actually have in-service. So if you're not familiar, I think most people probably are, but if you're not familiar, teachers have to get so many in-service hours or professional development hours. In my state, we have to get, I believe, 18 hours in the summertime. And my principal is really good about like letting us have the freedom to kind of determine what we need to do. He doesn't super dictate like what those trainings have to be all the time. But us as a math department, we have a 2-day training we have to go through called Math Quest, I believe is what it's called. And that's like a state mandated, so it's not necessarily my principal making me go to it. It's, you know, state mandated. So that was kind of out of our control on when that was going to occur. So it actually is going to be on Wednesday and Thursday this week. And then our principal kind of left it up to us what we wanted to do that for that third day to kind of get our full 18 hours. And we decided we really needed to do curriculum mapping. So kind of planning out our curriculum for the year, making sure everybody's kind of on the same page. We're getting new textbooks. And so making sure that everything's kind of aligned that way. And so we're doing curriculum mapping, and we decided we would just bump it up to the Math Quest PD. So Math Quest PD 2 days this week, and then the third day is curriculum mapping. So 3 days of PD back to back, but then I'm done with PD for the summer. I don't have to worry about doing it on any other days. So that part's nice. I'm not looking forward to having to go back for 3 days, just because I feel like summer just started, because it really just did. Last week was our first week off, and so now it's like having to go back for 3 days this week. It's gonna kind of stink, but it could be way worse. It could be like the middle of the summer, when I definitely don't want to get going and go anywhere. So we'll make it work. I'm really loving having these date covers, and this blue is beautiful, and it matches so well with the June color that's already there. Let me see. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now let's actually start getting some of the yellows into this kit. There is a full box to cover up this section, and I do like that this week has space that you can write in it, which will be nice. Last week was really, really pretty, having kind of a full picture there, but I did miss having space to be able to write there. So it'd be nice to kind of have it back. And then I'll have this matching one here. This is a really, really pretty kit. I've had this one for a while, just kind of been waiting on the right time to use it. So I'm really liking it for this week. Okay, so along with this kit comes several things. I don't need those anymore. So I got this washi, and I've used it. I'm trying to remember how I used it in the past when I had an orange umbrella kit before. I do remember that this is the only one that comes 3, and so it's the only one that I can wrap around to all dates, because as I mentioned before, this really only fits the width of the planner. And when you have to do it across here and then also on Sunday, it kind of becomes a little difficult to do that. So that's going to be a partial issue. Trying to decide where I want to start, what I want to put where. So I think I just need to start from the top and work my way down. I'm planning to still allow the top to be kind of important things that are going on that need my attention. I'm gonna just use these yellow bars to denote that, since I know I do have enough of those to wrap around through Saturday and Sunday, and they'll just kind of serve as that title bar. And so, like I said, it's a busy week, but it's not really a whole lot to have to mark down in my planner. I have PD 3 days, and then we have a couple of like appointments and things going on. Random days, but it's not super busy to record. But I definitely have to make note of kind of the PD and stuff that's going on, because it'll help me to know what's a realistic goal for my to-do list, right? Like, I don't want to say I'm going to declutter an entire room if I'm going to be at a workshop for 6 hours during the day. So I really like this yellow next to that blue. It's really pretty. Perfect. Okay, so this kit does come with some scripts, and I'm thinking important is going to be the one that makes the most sense with what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put important down, and I'm gonna do it kind of like I've been doing in the past when I don't have a whole set of them to put down for every day. I'm just gonna put important there, and then just know that that kind of denotes what I'm doing next. Okay, so important things going on this week. I have PD going on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I don't think I want to write a label for each day. So I think I'm gonna just take a washi, maybe this lemon, and put it down towards the bottom. That way I don't have to write on every single day. So where'd my ruler go? I really do need to get me like a bright and colorful ruler so I quit losing it every time I set it down. Okay, and then it's also on Thursday, so I'll just continue it on here. Perfect. Okay, and so that is, do you think I can write it directly on there and see it? Let me, yeah, I think that the pattern isn't too busy. So I'm just gonna write professional development. And then that way I don't have to write it down on every single day. It just kind of denotes that it's all those days. Perfect. Okay, and then on, let's see what else I got going on. I have a meeting on Sunday, so I'm gonna pull, I used these last week, and I just had to cut them down to size so that I could store them in my stickers storage. And I'm going to use, oh goodness, this yellow is like a perfect match, but I don't know if I want all that yellow. Oh, this blue is a pretty good match too. I think I'm gonna use this blue. Anyway, I cut down the ever-changing plans. Event labels, that's what these are called. And so that they would fit in my sticker storage, because I have like a mini binder that if y'all follow me on Instagram, you saw that I just organized that just a few days ago. Okay, I'm gonna stick this toward the top, even though it's happening at 4. That way I just don't forget it. It's at the top and can remind me. With school being out, it is very hard for me to remember when something comes up. Okay, and also on Monday at 10:30, we have an appointment with the Geek Squad at Best Buy to fix our laptop, because a couple of days ago, I can't honestly remember how long ago at this point, this past week felt like it was forever long, but my husband called me when he was at work. He had been working on something with the laptop for grad school, and he told me that he had shattered the screen, and so we have to take it to see if the Geek Squad can fix it. We have an appointment to go do that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, and we can be able to make it back home, but if for some reason it does take a little while, that's that. So anyway, that's the plan there. I felt like I had something else going on, but I can't remember it now. I'm not liking, hang on, I'm gonna rearrange this a little bit. I wanna put the laptop down here. And I want to see if I can peel up professional development, because I'm not liking that it's all the way there at the bottom, because I'd want to put some kind of washi to denote that section. So I think I'm gonna move it up to the middle row. I don't want to put it at the top because the top is already yellow. And this washi is like the perfect width. It fits in good. Yeah, I like that. And that also helps me to kind of see that it fills up pretty much that whole space. Now this is what I want to stick up at. Okay, perfect. All right, so that is what's going on this week. like I said, I'm not thinking of anything else that needs to go up there. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my cleaning stuff. I'm going to use this blue stripe because I want to try to tie some blue in as well. Let's butt it up to the top. This one's a little bit skinnier than the lemons one was. And like I said, these are like just shy of the exact length to fit across there. Okay, put that. So this is where I'm going to plan on doing my cleaning section. I really enjoyed that last week. It worked out pretty good. Instead of doing my whole cleaning page, I did end up deciding to film my cleaning page setup for the like that goes at the back of my planner, and you'll see that come out on Friday. I ended up deciding to do it just so that I could be able to explain a little bit better of what my plan was, how it was different. So I ended up deciding to actually film that for y'all. But basically, what I'm doing, if you missed last week, is I'm going to use this section right here to be my cleaning kind of checklist section of like what has to get done that day. And I'm planning it in advance so that way, I kind of have a game plan of what's going on. In the past, I have used the Clean Mama page or Clean Mama routine as my pre-planned, bathrooms are on Mondays and dusting is on Tuesdays and all that. Which, by the way, that took me a little bit to get used to because I do have that routine memorized. But I, instead, when I was planning, I looked at what I had going on during the week. I looked at my husband's work schedule. What days were we going to be at the house? What days weren't we? To decide which cleaning tasks would I have time to do on which day. And I just used the Clean Mama routine as kind of my guideline of what has to get done, but didn't really matter if the bathrooms was on Monday or if it was on Friday. And so it worked out pretty good until I had like an unexpected day out of the house yesterday. And then that did hinder us from being able to get that done. But other than that, it worked out pretty good. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm letting this clean up sticker be for my daily 5, which if you're not familiar, the daily 5 refers to making your bed, cleaning up the counters, which includes the dishes, sweeping the floors, cleaning up clutter, and doing 1 load of laundry from start to finish. And so I'm just putting that there, and I'm going to put a little checkbox beside each of those in just a little bit so that I can use them to mark off my daily 5 instead of doing like I have in the past with my cleaning pages of having these checklists to do because I didn't like flipping back and forth. So I put those down. Now let me go in with the actual tasks. So as I've mentioned, the daily tasks are clean your bathrooms, dust, vacuum, mop, and sheets. So there's 5 different daily tasks. The other 2 days of the week, one is a catch-up day and one is just like a day of rest where you don't do any of these tasks. But the catch-up day is meant to be able to get some of these things done when you didn't have a chance to do them on the day that they were scheduled. And I missed my catch-up day. So I'm going to try to make sure that I schedule one of those in somewhere because I missed that this past week. I didn't schedule one because we had something that was going on Monday. So I didn't really have time to schedule in a catch-up day because the whole week was essentially catch-up day. So if that makes any sense. So anyway, that's the plan with this. So I just have to go in and look on my schedule and see what days make the most sense to do these things. And I am going to typically start with change the sheets as trying to decide because this is the one that's always been an issue for us. So on the Clean Mama routine, Saturdays are the days that you clean sheets. But this particular Saturday, my husband is going to be working. He works nights, which means he will be asleep all day and I can't change the sheets. So instead, I need to change the sheets on probably a Thursday or Friday because he is off Wednesday night and Thursday night. So I think Thursday makes the most sense to wash sheets. I am going to be at PD that day, which means that he will probably be the one actually washing the sheets. He'll be okay with that. So I'm going to change the sheets here somewhere. I don't like that it's hanging off, but I want to also put the sheets icon on there. And so then I have these little bed icons, and so I'm just going to find one that matches pretty well. I think I want to use the yellow. It's like golden yellow one. Perfect. And I'm going to go back in and put check boxes beside these. All right, so change the sheets. It's going to happen on Thursday. I need to do tomorrow with going to that. It needs to be something simple. I think dusting sounds the most simple for that day. So I'm going to put down dust. Because we won't be there all day, but I know dusting does not take me very long. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and do vacuum the floors on Tuesday and mop the floors on Wednesday. Even though I'm going to be in PD all day, so it'll be like a regular school day, but I have been able to, manage doing this stuff after school anyway. But those are the two tasks I didn't get to last week, and so I want to make sure that they get done. So since I used the yellow, change the sheet, I'm going to use a blue vacuum, so we'll use this one. So I'm going to vacuum the floors on Tuesday. I like these icons better. They're a lot smaller than the change the sheets and mop the floors. And then mop the floors on Wednesday. I do try my best to keep dust, vacuum, mop in that order on 3 days back to back. I know it probably won't always happen that way, but I figure if I can try to, I will, because those just logically make sense to be back to back. And then change sheets on Thursday. Then the only task I have left is bathrooms. And I think I'm going to put bathrooms on Saturday, and I'm going to let Friday be a catch-up day, which I don't have a sticker for, but I'll maybe write that in just to remind myself. Friday for the Clean Mama routine is typically a catch-up day, and so I'm going to kind of go back to that. And that way it gives me some grace that if for some reason I can't get these things done on the PD days, I can still get them done on Friday. So clean the bathroom on Saturday. And then in my neatest way, I'm going to write catch up. I don't like having to handwrite when I had all these stickers, but maybe I can make myself my own sticker for that. All right, perfect. So that gets me all my cleaning tasks for the week. Now I'm going to go in and make some check boxes, and I'm actually going to make those with some markers this week. I need to figure out which color I want to use. I really want some of those like I think they're zig dot markers. Somebody had suggested them to me when I was looking for these for that calendar page. They said, oh no, get the zig dots. You can just put a dot on top of them instead of a sticker. I really wanted to go with a sticker because I needed it to be removable if my husband is off work for a day, but a lot of people make them with checklists. I haven't had a chance to purchase any. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can look into them. Buy them on Amazon. It's like zig dot markers. I know some people on YouTube have like testing them out. Christy at bitley ditley made one a couple weeks ago. But instead, because I don't have them, somebody on a Facebook group that I'm in said you can use these Crayola Super Tips to make little dots for your checklist. And so that's what I'm going to try to do this week. These are really old, so I need to probably order me some new ones. Or not order, go get them at Walmart. I mean, they're super cheap. But I did test these two colors and they work. I think I'm going to just use the gray because there is so much yellow going on, but I may use the yellow for some other lists in a little bit. So I'm going to go in next to each of these tasks and just put a little dot. And kind of the pressure that I use determines how big the dot is. That's super cute. Perfect. Okay, so those will be where I put my little check box or my check mark when I get those things done. Cute. Okay. So now moving on, let's do my to-do list chunk. I don't want to use this fat of something for my to-do list, do I? I'm going to cut this out in half. Grab this real quick. Okay, I haven't done this before on here. I've just cut them in half on my, what's the word? With scissors. Why could I not think of that word? But I'm gonna try this out and see how it works. So I'm just gonna lightly stick it down here. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. And then let's see, did it work? It did work. Okay, let's see if I can stick it down without messing it up. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, I like it thinner. Just because that was going to be a really fat piece to stick there, and I knew I wanted a little bit more to stretch in other places. Okay, perfect. When I'm peeling it up, it just rolls on top of itself, so I got to be very, very careful. Perfect. Good deal. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, and then I'm going to, this kit did not come with a to-do that matches the script. I don't believe, it did come with habits, so that's good to know. No. So I'm going to use my new script from Nicole Hutch Designs. And again, I'm like super stingy with my scripts for these, so I just put them over here to the side. This is where all my to-do lists are going to go. And I'm going to go in with a yellow marker, and I'm going to go ahead and put 3 dots on each page. And then I can always put more if I need them, but that way they're already pre-set up. So I'm going to do that real quick. Perfect. I like that that's a different color than the other ones. I think that will look good. And it ties kind of in like the darker orangey yellow from up top. Okay, so now I'm going to put down my meals for the week. And kind of like I typically do, I'm going to put that down here at the bottom of this section. But instead of using my Planner Kate ones, I'm going to use these new ones from Nicole Hutch Design because I do have several of them. So I'm going to write them down. I like that hers are pretty small. They almost could fit one line, but I'm going to go ahead and put them as 2 just because sometimes I write big and I want to make sure I have enough space for all of my meal, like what's going on. So I'm going to still block it off as 2, but I do like that they could just be 1 if I needed them to be. I think that's really cute. I think some simple little icons like this for up here would be cute. Like if you were trying to mark what cleaning tasks needed to happen that day and you had just like a little simplistic icon instead of a whole script, I think that could be fun to use. I'm telling you, I'm coming up with too many ideas and I don't have the stickers to go with them or the budget to afford them. Okay. And I saved this lemon washi right here because it has 3 strips. I saved it for down here because I knew it was going to need to cover more space. So let me put that down. Okay guys, so I got that washi laid down, and I went ahead, since I had some extra, and put it up here, which is where my habits are gonna go. I will lay those out in just a second. I'll go ahead and put the habit sticker on there so I don't forget. That's what I'm putting there. Okay, so that's where I'll go in and track my meals. And like I said, if I come up with any meal ideas that are like tacos or burgers, I will use those icons down here. Okay, so an idea that I had with these decorative boxes was to use them on this bottom section for the days that I have videos coming out. So I'll have a video on Tuesday and a video on Friday. And so I thought I would pick 2 of these to put down here. So this one's definitely my favorite. So I'm going to use it for my Plan With Me video. And I don't think, yeah, these are not designed for down here. They're just basically the full boxes for vertical priorities. Oh, I know what I'll do. It'll work. To fix that. But anyway, they're not meant to cover here like the ones that I used last week. But they do fit the width wise. They're just not fitting the height, but I know exactly how I'm going to fix that. So I thought I would use this section down here this time. I could use it for cleaning. I could use it for my meals, but I don't like that I don't have the weekends. And so since I don't have videos that come out on the weekends, I thought maybe it would be a good spot to put my videos. Let me grab my YouTube icons for these 2 days. So that I know that this is for my video. And like I mentioned earlier, obviously Tuesday is going to be my generic Plan With Me, which is the one that you're watching right now. And this one is going to be my cleaning page setup. I'm trying not to call it my Clean Mama setup because it's not exactly the Clean Mama routine. So I don't want to steer anybody wrong. Okay, and so they got this one extra decorative box, which I don't believe I'm going to use this week because I think I like the way that it looks right now. And I don't have a 3rd video to put on another day. So I'm going to leave that off. I am going to put down some stuff up here. I don't know what yet. I think I'm going to do like I did a couple weeks ago. So a couple weeks ago, I put my this week stuff here, like things that had to get done this week. And then I did this big box to be like a brain dump section. So I'm going to call it notes. And this was the section that I allowed myself for it to be chicken scratch of just like random things that needed to get done. Random ideas. So that's what I'm going to do there. Oh, I haven't written in my habits yet. So habits this week, I'm going to keep it simple just like I did last week because I felt like that was helpful for me. So read Bible, gratitude,
and close move ring. I think by narrowing it down to just 3 tasks, it really helped me to focus in on them instead of it being all 5 filled in. So I thought that worked out pretty good. All right, guys. So I think that about does it for this week. I think that is a good startup, a good setup for the week. If anything comes up throughout the week, obviously I will write it in, mark off my habits as they happen, kind of fill in the to-dos as the days come by. So let me give y'all a quick close-up of this. And again, hopefully y'all didn't mind this being a little bit longer of a video, kind of throwing that haul in at the beginning. If you liked this video, be sure to make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I've really enjoyed getting to know some of y'all in the comments. So if you would leave me a comment to let me know how you like this video, I would appreciate that as well. Y'all all have a great week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.